One of the strangest things in Rise of Kingdom is watching players spend money trying to replace a commander they never actually understand. Sun Tzu creates a weird psychological trap because he looks too available to feel dangerous. And I understand the people. If something is way too available, most likely this thing is not that valuable. If everybody can have their hands over this hero, most likely this hero is something like a fewer hero just to show that the game is have a lot of heroes. But in Sun Tzu case, this is not actually the case. The strange part is some accounts quietly peak early because this hero makes players overconfident before they understand positioning, right cycling, or uptime. Now, the real reason players misunderstand him. Let's start from there. Why players misunderstand Sun Tzu? The community confuses accessibility with weakness. So if something is way too easy to be get it, it's most likely going to be a weakness. And yeah, this is maybe Sun Tzu is the hero that I have the most hits, and I can easily level up or skill up. Let's be precise with the words to skill up. Now I also have Walker. Walker is from Evan. I also have Joan of Arc. This is also a hero that is like 2-2 till my Sun Tzu is like 5-1-2. So you see how many more goat heads or sculptures I have for Sun Tzu from the rest of the heroes. Here I'm going to show you Imhotep. I'm not even having sculptures for Imhotep. This is Herman, and obviously I have heroes that I didn't even open till this point. So from my experience playing this game, this is what I noticed. Just the community and the players confuses that if one hero is accessible, that means this is a weak hero. But the majority of the cases, from my years and years experience in the kingdom building game, something that I notice is sometimes the game, the majority of the cases, the game give you heroes that are easy to be get just to support your progression. Obviously, this is not going to be the best heroes in the game, but it's going to be very good heroes to support your progression. And it's like 1 or 2 at max heroes. In this case, I can say the 2 heroes that are very solid early game is Sun Tzu and also Walker. I think this is the 2 epic heroes that are extremely valuable. I cannot say same for the blue one or green one. I think this is a gathering heroes at the end of the day. That's why I actually invest just for the gathering purpose. I'm not going to do PvP with Constance, but I definitely going to do PvP with Sun Tzu. Let's make a little overview over the skills. I think the majority of the people know, but just, you know, when I talk to people understand what I'm talking about. First of all, it's doing crazy amount of damage. 3 enemy troops, fan-shaped area, 450 each, which is massive amount of damage. On top of that, is doing after 1 second additional damage that can be 150. And Rage Janet is going to be based on how many legions you actually hit. If you hit 3 legions, you're going to get like 150 rage, which is 15% already you generate as a range till the next spell. So here you start seeing that crazy rage accumulation speed engine that the Sun Tzu is having. The other thing is Garrison. I personally prefer to have Sun Tzu as a Garrison. It's looking very nice. Garrison damage reduction 7%. And this is the other thing about the Sun Tzu I want to point out is this commander troop takes 5% less damage. Troop take some less damage, and this commander infantry units, so you have to make a separation between the troop and infantry units. This is an infantry hero, but the more spells where it's involved a troop, that means it can also apply for the cavalry, it can apply for the other troops, not just infantry. If it's something that is specially set, I mean, is specialized like this commander infantry units. That means only for the infantry at the end of the day. Here you have this commander troops. This commander's troop do 20% more hero skill damage. This bad boy is doing crazy amount of damage. Now imagine if you have extra hero skill damage, is going to be wild. And this is the Awakening. This is the Art of War. This is enhanced Art of War. I think this is the first spell. Now here you jump, expertise at 800, 5 enemies in the fan-shaped area, damage factor 800. After 1 second you get 200 damage. That's crazy amount of damage. Now the rage is going to be the same because it's going to be just broken, and maybe it's going to beat the majority of the legendary heroes if they change the rage accumulation speed. So I can say this bad boy is absolutely crazy, but people confuse, or community confuses, accessibility with weakness. Now what is fascinating is how players emotionally trust rarity more than battlefield behavior. Sun Tzu is one of the heroes that you're going to non-stop use in the PvP. In my case, this is my PvP hero. It's actually Miyamoto. So far I have just one legion. I'm spender. At this point I use just one legion because I can fill just one legion. And if I have 2 legions, the second one 100% is going to be Sun Tzu. Now Sun Tzu I may actually try to combine with Bjorn Ironside, but the hero I think Sun Tzu is going to work the best is going to be Peristless. I still don't have this hero. I really like this shield, a damage absorbing shield that he's having, up to 700 infantry march speed bonus. So I have to be infantry heavy with my Sun Tzu. But at the end of the day, I think this hero is doing so much damage that it needs something to balance everything, and this is going to be the Peristless. But yeah, this is about the pairing. I actually have some pairing from one of the pro players in this game. They sent me on personal. It's actually favorites. So yeah, here is like Sun Tzu with Ironside. Now I'm going to say what I think. Sun Tzu, Bjorn Ironside. This is like free to play favorite, but I really don't like Ironside, Bjorn Ironside, because it's doing single target damage. Still is doing damage. From there, Sun Tzu plus Charles Martel. Now Charles Martel is a legendary, if I remember right. Sun Tzu Pyrrhus, Sun Tzu Pericles. A lot of Sun Tzu and Sun Tzu Yu Xion Gi. Also, this is for infantry. As you can see, everything here is like Richard plus Sun Tzu. So many pairings you can make with Sun Tzu, and there is a reason behind. Just this hero is that solid. Now Sun Tzu is one of those commanders where the reports can look normal until multiple marches suddenly start melting at the same time. This is the real power of the Sun Tzu, especially with the Awakening and the boost that this hero can receive. Is, yeah, against one single legion it may not look something crazy, but in KVKs, I mean, I'm still at my early stage of progressing in this account, but in the KVK, if it's like in the majority of the cases, there's going to be multiple legions of fights there, especially when you can go out with up to 7 legions, if I remember right. Somebody told me 7 legions, but 5 legions for sure. I know 5 legions for sure you can go. And if you can go with 5 legions, imagine you have like 100 people online. 500 marches on the battlefield. Beautiful place for Sun Tzu. And the thing is, here is the thing. All the legions here are fighting in the how to say it, in in the melee range, so you're definitely going to hit multiple targets. This is the beauty of the AoE heroes in the Rise of Kingdom, because I have played other games, and there the mechanics, the combat mechanics is the range heroes, archers or mages, they're shooting from the distance, so it's very hard for you to catch with AoE heroes that are shooting from the distance. Also, the area spread by a lot because they're shooting from the distance. Till here, everything is stacked at one place, and this is where Sun Tzu is just going to shine. This is one of the best PvP heroes, in my opinion, in Rise of Kingdom, especially early stage, even later in the game. Now, the dangerous thing about the AoE commanders is that small positioning mistake become massive efficiency loss later. Now, if you run a couple legions and you're fighting against AoE heroes, I don't say only Sun Tzu, but you have to have some nice positioning there. Now, why this hero feels broken, let's say a couple words there. To some players, is the damage isn't the real problem. Most players look at the damage factor list. That's usually where the misunderstanding begin. Just because some players are looking over damage factor list. What's changed my opinion wasn't the raw skill damage, it was how fast fight starting and snowballing once multiple targets got hit. And the thing is, it's not only the snowball of the damage of the multiple targets hits, but also the rage accumulation speed. You get 15% per rage cycle. From there, you can go on the skill. This can boost your power even more. Whether this commander troops launches any type of basic attack, it gets some extra rage. So from here, you can get even more rage. Now, for now, I'm actually thinking, should I actually use this hero as a garrison? But most likely I'm going to use him for open field. So I plan to go for the skill. It's like 9 extra rage per normal attack. Launches any type of basic attack. So it's 9 rage. When he firing up, he's going to get 150 rage. So we're stacking more and more damage on this hero. So he became absolutely crazy and start feeling broken because he's non-stop going to fire up. And this is from where the power is coming, especially if there is many legions. It's just going to make crazy amount of damage. The scary part is that rage generation quietly changed the entire tempo of the battlefield, where casual players only notice the visible damage numbers. Now, yeah, when you go out, you're fighting, you're going to see the red numbers, and this is only thing when you see, but you don't see how often you're seeing those red numbers. This is from where those rage cycling is benefiting your heroes. So yeah, I think this is going to be for Sun Tzu, my first impression. I'm playing from a couple of days this game. I saw a couple of fights, by the way. Strange enough, but we're having some fights, especially for the domination. There is just so many alliances. Look at this thing, so many alliances, and we're having some fights here and there. And I was impressed. When I saw the Sun Tzu and his performance on the battlefield. So I decided to start looking over this hero, what this hero is good at, what is my expectation. I check it out the community, what the community is thinking, and this is from first hand experience thing that I'm saying in this video, because yeah, I definitely used this hero a couple times and I plan to use him a lot. I even spoke again with some of the players that they actually give me some lists with some pairings inside, and I check also those pairings at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're interested in Rise of Kingdom videos, and see you in the next video.